made a combined presentation. They made separate words, but they are very strongly related, so they will give a mixed presentation.
Okay. Good afternoon. We are Isabel and Ruben, and we are going to present you our work about the co-utilization of biomass and natural gas in combined cycles through methane steam reforming. Our study has been separated in two different approaches. One of them is called simulation of a combined cycle power plant integrating a methane steam reformer, and this has been carried out by Isabel. And the other one is being called simulation and optimization of a reforming installation, and it's being carried out by me. Our promoters in this work have been Mr. Jacques Rack and Mr. Stefan. Let's take a first look at the contents of our presentation. We will start discussing the abstract of our study, and later we will introduce a first general scheme about the new system that we propose, that will be composed by a reformer and a combined cycle plant. Later we will talk about the software used to simulate these systems, which is composed by Aspen and HCNet software. And after that we will start introducing the simulations of the combined cycle plant, the reforming section, and the connection between the two systems. And finally we will discuss the results and the conclusions. The aim of this study is to obtain electricity from the combustion of biomass, and we will do it by applying this idea into a well-known system, which is a combined cycle plant that usually works with an inlet of fuel, in our case natural gas, and after a series of processes electricity is generated. Our idea is to apply the combustion of biomass into the system to produce a higher amount of electricity, part of it that could be called green electricity. As the combined cycle should suffer a series of modifications, the system will no longer be the same. A reformer section will be introduced, and this is why our study has been separated in the two different parts commented before: the reforming installation and the simulation of the combined cycle plant integrating the reformer. This is a first general scheme about our idea to introduce the biomass combustion into the combined cycle plant to obtain electricity. In this part here, you can observe the currently existing combined cycle plant that has different processes inside that will be explained later. And this is the zone where electricity is produced. And our idea is to introduce this new part, the reformer, which reaction will be explained sooner.